What's up? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after we subscribe, we are going to hit that bell and get our notifications. Make sure you select all notifications, otherwise you may not get any. Going in, fam. Beyonce, a member of Beyonce's team was robbed while she was on tour here in Atlanta for her Cowboy Carter tour. Boy, Atlanta, man. I saw a comment online that said people in Atlanta, these dudes in Atlanta, thieves in Atlanta will steal Christ off of Calvary. Boy, that's a cold cap right there. Christ off Calvary, man. So this is what the report said. Neighbors, Beyonce's choreographer and one of her dancers got robbed in ATL. The break-in happened July 8th at Krog Street Market. They parked their black Jeep, and when they came back, the trunk was busted and their bags were gone. Inside those bags, unreleased music, set list, and private files for the show, all on stolen jump drives. Also taken were laptops, designer clothes, sunglasses, and AirPods. Cops tracked the AirPods to a new location using Apple's Find My. They believe the suspects were in a red 2025 Hyundai Elantra. An arrest warrant has been issued and the whole thing was caught on camera. No comment yet from Beyonce's team. Now, boy, I tell you, Atlanta has been on fire. I've been out here in Atlanta for the last couple of days. And Atlanta is on fire right now. Beyonce has taken over the city, and that's a good thing. That not taking over like she run it and all that, trying to make nobody look bad. But you know, it's a big deal. You know, and people out here having fun. They you know, she brought a lot of money to the city. A lot of people are here, and they are spending money. You know, so. It's always something, ain't it? It's always something. Why people can't just have a good time, man, and you know, without the, you know, imagine, family, everything is going good in your life and you're doing everything you're supposed to do, and you have some important stuff in your car. You stop to go get something to eat. Maybe you grab whatever you're stopping for. You come back and the car is busted open and people have violated you. They done stole stuff. They stole your laptop, stole your purse, your bag, your jacket, whatever. Even if it's just a pair of sunglasses, it's yours, right? Like, and then people are actually out here risking their lives to be breaking in folks' cars and stealing stuff. They risking their lives. They don't know what they're gonna find. I'm sure if they added all that, see, here go the thing. That new music, that set list, all of that was important, but it has no value. It has zero value to the people who broke into the car to steal the stuff. So maybe at the end of the day, you know, they got a few designer bags or something that totaled maybe, let's say, a couple $1,000s on the black market, but that's it. They out here committing felonies, breaking in cars, stealing felonies. I always thought breaking in a car was petty. I always thought that was for the little boys anyway. So, you know, maybe when they find these dudes, there'll be a couple of 14, 15-year-old juveniles. I don't know. Buckhorse DC, what up? China Carter, Sean Lunatic, what it do? Darnell Covington. What's up, Joshua Hawkins? Yeah, don't know who. They don't know who robbed them. They got an idea. They say the person was in a Hyundai. What do you call it? Elantra. They don't. I think they're gonna find out who did it, because I mean that's uh, the stuff that they stole is unique, and I think they'll find out who did it. The most important thing for Beyonce, obviously, is to get those songs back, get that new music back, because that wouldn't that be a waste, man, to work all that time, put all that work in, spend all that money to produce a record and somebody leak it, and once they leak it and put it on the black market, ain't nobody gonna want to buy it. So that right there, that's a big deal. Atlanta is a music state, so they should have like harsher penalties for people who violate musicians. Really, like in Hollywood. Like in Hollywood, Hollywood has stiffer penalties for things, for crimes that are music related. I mean, entertainment related, Hollywood related. Stiffer penalties. But yeah, man, uncivilized much, then broke into my girls. Well, actually broke into a team member's vehicle and stole her song, stole her music, new music, stole some fashion items, and stole the playlist for tonight. Now, obviously, the playlist can easily be replaced. Usually, more than one person will have the playlist anyway, right? You usually get a playlist more than one person. But you also give the music. You also put the music in the hands of more than one person, just in case something happens, just in case the files get damaged or somehow lost. You always have the music in multiple places, at least two different places is where you have the music. But this is one of those situations where you don't know if this person's gonna get this music and sell it, or leak it. You don't know. They're not gonna be able to sell it, but you don't know if they're gonna get the music and leak it. And that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. I ain't gonna be long, fam. I'm gonna give a few more shout outs and then I'm gonna shut it down. I just want to jump on here real quick and bring this news you can use to you. Can't blame me. I got a solid alibi. Rihanna sent somebody ASAP. It's amazing how we laugh at each other's pain. Ain't that funny? But we got a joke, boy. We gotta laugh. Sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying, they say. Sharon Burgess. What's up, Buckhorse DC? Yeah, you can't just leave your stuff in the car, fam. Like, you can't just leave your stuff in the car. Especially if you look like some out of towners or something, man. They know those bags are in that truck, in that trunk. Oh, this was an SUV, so they know those bags were back there. They know more than likely something's back there. I don't know anybody personally that was affected by the floods. No, I do not know anybody who was affected by the floods. Michelle G, what's up? Beyonce gonna use that incident to fuel her fire. She gonna go out there and go crazy on that stage. She gonna mess around and come up with a lineup or something better than what she already had. What's up, Maryland Bureaus? All right, fam, that's my time. I appreciate y'all joining the live. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. No more talk.